Your safety and the safety of all members when using any of the Kansas City Woodworkers Guild's hand or power tools is the #1 concern of your safety committee and the board of directors of the Guild. Our presentation today will cover your introduction to the safety rules and requirements of the Guild's various edge, oscillating, and disc sanders, and how to safely operate these machines. Keep in mind that this video only covers the safety concerns of these machines and is not a complete training program for the use of any of these sanders. Hi, my name is John Waltemeyer, and welcome to another edition of the Kansas City Woodworkers Guild ongoing series of machine safety videos. If you need assistance on setting up one of these sanders or any machine in the shop, please see the on-duty shop foreman for assistance. He or she is there to act as your main resource to keep you safe, provide advice, and assist you to successfully complete your project. It is important to remember while in the Kansas City Woodworkers Guild's shop, you must wear OSHA-approved safety glasses with side shields always. Wearing your normal glasses in the shop is prohibited, and all safety glasses must be ANSI Z87-1 rated. The edge, disc, and oscillating sanders we currently have in service are a Grizzly 9-inch oscillating edge belt sander, a General 6-inch edge belt sander, a Grizzly oscillating spindle sander, and a Grizzly combination belt and 12-inch disc sander. These machines are meant to be used for lightly sanding the edge, end, or curved contours of your project. Before starting up any of the sanders, please make sure to turn on the dust collection system and make sure that the proper blast gates are open. These machines are not meant to be used for removing large amounts of material from the edges of your project. This should be done on a jointer or by hand. Because the belt or disc is traveling at a high rate of speed, be especially aware as you press your work into the belt, disc, or spindle, since it will grab the workpiece out of your hands if you should press it too hard against the belt or at an odd angle. This can cause injury to your fingers and literally pull the work from your hands and send it flying across the shop. Do not wear loose clothing or gloves while using these or any machines in the shop. Loose-fitting jewelry should be removed while working in the shop, and long hair should be tied back and out of the way. Also, note if the belt or disc appears to be newly installed on the sander. Newer belts, disc, or sleeves tend to have much better abrasion, but will also tend to grab your work, and you need to be prepared for that. Always make sure your work is supported and that your fingers are safely out of the way of the belt, disc, or spindle. When using the disc sander, be sure that you press your work only into the half of the disc that is traveling in a downward direction to the work table. Never push your work into the disc as it emerges from the table. This will likely end up having your work yanked out of your hands and send your work flying off the machine or slam it back into your fingers, causing serious injury. Avoid having your hands in any awkward position that might cause your hand to slip into the belt or disc. Avoid trying to sand small pieces that prevent you from maintaining a firm grip on your workpiece. Consider using a screw clamp to hold your work and never allow the clamp to come in contact with the machine's abrasive surfaces. While it may be difficult to maintain the 3-inch rule on these machines, it's always wise to keep that rule in mind and make sure that you can safely sand your piece without risk of injury. Keep your work on the table or against a stop to ensure it is secure and manageable. Never leave other pieces sitting loosely on the table, as they can vibrate into the sanding belt, drum, or disc and become projectiles that can injure you or someone nearby or damage the machine. Remember, the edge, disc, and oscillating sanders are meant to remove material only at the rate that the abrasive is designed for. Applying too much pressure can damage the belt, disc, or drum and render it unusable, tear a hole in it, or generate so much heat that the abrasive becomes unusable. If any repair or replacement needs to be performed on these machines, please ask the on-duty shop foreman for assistance. If the belt or disc needs to be cleaned, use the available gum rubber block to clean as much debris as you can from the belt, disc, or drum. This will help extend the life of the abrasive and will improve the efficiency of your sanding operation. Use this block with extreme caution, as it will tend to pull out of your hands if you aren't prepared for it. When you're finished sanding, turn off the machine, wait for it to come to a complete stop, turn off the attached dust collector, and take a moment to clean up the area on and around the machine for the next person. For the Kansas City Woodworkers Guild, this is John Waltemeyer. Always work safe, and thanks for watching.